The receipts are coming out. The PR machines are firing up. Let's talk about Assassin's Creed Shadows and Ubisoft. And I want to start here. So this has been going around. I see a lot of people that are defending Shadows bring this up. Here's a perfect example of it. Y'all can't be the same people that were cool with this. Hashtag Assassin's Creed. And it's a poster for The Last Samurai. A great movie, by the way, if you've never seen it. Excellent movie. One of my favorite Tom Cruise movies, actually. Underrated. I don't think it did that good at the box office, but it is a really good movie. Spoiler alert. Tom Cruise isn't the last samurai. I know the poster makes it look like he is, but he isn't. If you've seen the movie, the last samurai are what he witnesses, because he's there, plucked out of his world. He's taken captive, and he watches the old world die. He gets really invested in the old world, and that's for reasons. I don't want to spoil it too much in case you haven't seen it, but it takes place during the days of the last samurai. That's what the movie is. He is not the last samurai. He's never called a samurai in the movie. But of course, we have to throw this out there. It's just more bullshit PR. And I have to say, I agree with Grums here. After watching the Assassin's Creed stuff unfold over the past few days, it's impressive how well-oiled Ubisoft's PR machine is. And I want to show you an example of that. I did a search on Google for just Assassin's Creed Shadows IGN. That's the search that I used right there. And look at all of these articles from IGN. It goes on and on, too. There's more. Here's more. All within 5 days, 1 week, 3 days. Like, this isn't shit from months ago. This is all within the span of a week. Look at this. Okay, there, a Park Place one broke in. It's because I think it's talking about IGN. But IGN is, okay, finally, here we go. On the third page, an article from October 11th, 2023. 3 pages of articles all written within 1 week. It's almost like Ubisoft called them up and said, hey, yo, listen, we need you to run damage control for us. Well, why would they need that? Well, that's because every single trailer that they've uploaded has been massively ratioed. Every single Assassin's Creed Shadows trailer or video about the game, like a presentation about the 2 characters or the world or the systems in the game, they're all ratioed. The main trailer itself, their world premiere trailer, has 600,000 dislikes and counting. That's why the PR machine is running hot for this game. But I got to tell you, none of this matters if you buy it anyway. I talked about this yesterday. Apparently, Assassin's Creed Shadow pre-orders are very strong, and that's not even the worst of it. The worst of it is that apparently the most pre-ordered version is the $110 version, not the standard version. It's the $110 version that everybody's buying. Now, you want to talk about shit. That's shit right there. What are you doing, people? You know, you can complain about it, but if you buy it, it's your fault. I'm not buying this game. I don't even like Assassin's Creed, really. So why the hell would I buy this? Ubisoft is the worst. Skull and Bones crashed, and if Outlaws and this game crash, Ubisoft is in deep shit. Deep shit. I just want you to know that. But this has been a wild game to watch. The history changing on this game, like people are trying to change real history to cover for this game. Like this kind of shit right here. A bunch of stuff from Grums I want to go through here. Become a legendary samurai to free Japan from its oppressors. What? These people really hate Japan. You know why they're in Japan is because consumers want it. But they weren't going to give you a true Japanese game without injecting woke into it, like free Japan from its oppressors. So Yasuke is there to fight for the social justice way and to colonize Japan with Western values. Excellent. These people are insane. But they didn't count on them bringing the receipts. A lot of Japanese people have been calling out this bullshit. A lot of people have been calling out bullshit. Ubisoft bungles the Japanese architecture. The Japanese replies in this thread are all slamming Assassin's Creed Shadow's lack of attention to detail when it comes to Japanese culture. I wonder why that is. Probably because they got a woke white woman to make the game. And it's funny. Any other ethnicity or culture, they demand that you get people from that culture to help advise the game. But it's okay if it's from Japan. You could just get a white woman to write the story. This is one of the meltdowns they had over Ghost of Tsushima. That's the main thing that I like pointing out here is the hypocrisy of these people and how they went insane over that game. And they're throwing all of that aside now so they can suck Ubisoft's dick. Wild, man. Wild. We've had some funny things like, okay, so they had this woman come out who apparently is their historical expert and was saying that Yasuke was an actual samurai. People have been busting out like real receipts of like scrolls and shit showing like the actual footnote that he is in history. And there is no mention that he was a samurai. He was a sword holder. You can hold swords, but that doesn't mean that you're a samurai. That doesn't mean you're a samurai. Yeah, 20 million views on this. People in Japan don't like this game. I'm sure there's a couple that do. But not all of them. Most of them think it's shit. So, I'm really interested in what happens with this game. I would love to see the sales numbers for this game. We're going to find out soon. I think it comes out in the fall, so we'll see where gamers really stand with it. Like I said, I'm pretty sure pre-order numbers probably doing okay, but are people going to buy this game when it comes out on top of the pre-orders? We'll find out. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments below. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals.